Good morning, everyone. My name is Amanda Pigrenay, and I am a pre-K teacher in the state of Louisiana. I'm here today to talk to you guys about the importance of play in our pre-K classroom. To start off, according to NAEYC, the National Association of Education for Young Children, says it's never just play, it's learning. Learning that emerges through play is deep and meaningful to children because they have shaped it themselves. Play helps children make sense of their world and gives them an opportunity to learn how to get along, think, communicate, make decisions, solve problems, and build confidence. In the past, based on what research knew about and observed in young children, early childhood teachers designed their programs to meet their students' developmental needs. Play and active learning were considered key tools to accommodate those needs and felicitate the children's education. Some activities would include sorting and stacking blocks and other manipulatives, singing and dancing or acting out stories, growing plants from seeds, exploring the outdoors and investigating at sand and water tables, trying on various roles and interacting with one another at housekeeping and other dramatic play centers. Today, these types of lessons are steadily disappearing. Due to an increasing emphasis on academics and accountability, policymakers are demanding more and more testing, which requires more and more seat work. Play promotes self-regulation, language, cognition, and social competence. Focus on development for a specific age group to plan experiences and the environment. Children learn by playing. So what exactly is play? Play is an important part of children's learning and development. There's a lot happening during playtime. Little ones are lifting, dropping, looking, pouring, bouncing, hiding, building, and knocking down. Children are busy when they're playing. And more than that, they are learning. They're learning key scientific concepts such as what sinks and floats, mathematical concepts including how to balance blocks to build a tower, and literacy skills such as trying out new vocabulary or storytelling skills as children act out different roles. Play is the true work of childhood. When your children play with you, they're also learning. They're learning that they're loved and important and that they are fun to be around. These social emotional skills give them the self-esteem and self-confidence they need to continue being loved and supporting relationships all their lives. So how exactly does play work in the early childhood classroom? To start off, there is large motor play. In this form of play, a child uses its big muscles while playing on a slide or a swing or jumping or running. Fine motor play is where children play with small toys and indulge in activities like playing with puzzles and sorting objects. The science of child development points to three core principles that can guide what society needs to do to help children and families thrive. These include supporting responsive relationships, strengthening core life skills, and reducing the source of stress. Play in early childhood is an effective way of supporting all three of these principles. Stressing formal learning can turn off preschoolers, many of whom aren't physically ready to hold a pencil or sit still and complete worksheets. If you want your preschooler to be ready for the academics ahead, forget about the curriculum. Instead, look for a classroom that lets children learn the way they do best. Play also helps preschoolers master their skills they'll need for academic subjects later on. Story time advances pre-reading skills like rhyming, wordplay, and the ability to follow a plot. A simple activity like playing with soap bubbles can stimulate science learning, while building with blocks establishes a foundation for understanding geometry. Repetitive play, such as putting a puzzle together, taking it apart, and then reassembling it, hones motor activity, while unstructured group play boosts kids' social skills. If you happen to make an appearance in one of our pre-K classrooms, you may realize they have a lot of outside time play as well. Preschoolers need a chance to play outdoors every day, not only to get fresh air, but also because it fosters cooperation, learning, creativity, and sparks an interest in the natural world. Make sure the outdoor area that you have at your school provides a variety of opportunities to run, reach, climb, and explore. Children practice and develop language skills during play, as we know. A child's play with words including sing-song games and rhymes that accompany games of tag can help him master semantics, practice spontaneous rhyming, and foster wordplay. To conclude, play encourages many and all the skills that our young children need to succeed in their academics for their future. Don't forget, it's not just play. It's never just play. It's learning.